I think it's common knowledge that everybody dislikes the McDonald's Matoran from 2001, so I went through a lot of effort, painstaking effort, sitting up and sweating for nights on end thinking about how I could improve them. And I think I figured it out. I love it. Okay, obviously it's a joke, right? But I thought it was kind of funny. I don't even know what honestly made me think of doing something like this. It's very simple, by the way. It's literally just an Anika head and a couple of pins and axles all put together so that you just stack a couple of lift arms, stack a couple of whatever you want, and yeah, you get a little guy. He's got little hands he can hold stuff with, maybe give him one of the Matoran hammers, whatever. But obviously, it's goofy, of course, that's the whole point. Still, I think it's kind of interesting, though, because the Anika heads get a lot of hate, and I think rightfully so. They're really just bafflingly bad pieces, honestly. I don't know what LEGO was thinking. I don't think the part design is bad. It's a cool shape, don't get me wrong. But it's not a head, you know? Like that, you can't tell me that's a head. That's just LEGO, I don't know, I want to say being lazy, honestly. Like, I really want to say that, because what else is there? And it's funny too, because I've seen these really inconsistent too, where like sometimes the lime green is further up or much further down, and when you're like utilizing that to make sure that the teeth are white and the eyes are green and like the cheek holes are whatever color you want them to be, right? Like, you would think they would put a lot of effort. If they're making the design of this piece so dead simple, why at the very least can't they get it right or consistently right? Because like, I'm impressed by how consistent the Borak windscreens are. They're not perfect either. They have some variation between them, but this has far more, and it's one piece that appears in one color combination in a plethora of sets. You would think they would go out of their way to make sure this one gets it right, so you don't have Hookie over there with his lime green teeth. I guess Hookie wouldn't be the one showing off its teeth, but you get the point here, right? Generally speaking, though, oh yeah, Hookie does have the tooth hole in it. Never mind. Long story short, I think Anika are interesting because they do get a lot of, well, they get a bad rap for this design. I don't hate the mask design entirely. I think some of the masks look okay. In fact, I like this one. I'm probably in the minority liking the design of this mask. I like, obviously, Matoro's mask quite a lot. Hookie's is another one that's quite nice. But then you also have, for every good Anika, you have a bad one, right? I like the idea of Congo Anika's mask. I just wish they had foregone the whole organic side completely. Because if you pay attention to only the side that's like bolted up, patched up, it actually looks a decent amount like an older Miru and Miru Nuva kind of combined together. And I've seen people make their own versions of it, of the Saluti mask, with only that portion, taking out the scales and the weird bubbly organic skin and just keeping in line with that sort of Miru-like design. And it's really exceptional. I don't understand how LEGO got it so wrong. And it's also interesting to me, too, that in 2004, we got Toa Nuju from the Toa Metru set, who had a scope on his mask when he had never had a scope before. But then in 2006, when we get Matoro, he doesn't have a scope on his mask when he did have a scope before. So that one's a surprising one to me. And yeah, I know that they're different masks. Still weird, though, right? So anyway, that's everything I wanted to mention. Very quick video. But hopefully, I have fixed your McDonald's Matoran. You can't complain about this one. It's literally perfect in every way. And I hope it is not replacing your paralysis demon as we speak. So that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Click the links in the description. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.